Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in again. My name is Dear Gracious Dube. If it is your first time viewing, welcome to the family, and if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back again. So today I have a very short and quick video for you guys. It is a hair tutorial, and if the lighting looks a little bit weird, that's basically because it is nighttime now and I'm just using my ring light to film this. That's why it looks a bit dark. But the reason why I'm filming now in the evening is because I just got home and I don't know if you can tell very well, but I have a braid out. So this is a 1-day-old braid out. I did it yesterday and I unraveled it today. And now tomorrow I would still like to have the same hairstyle with no shrinkage whatsoever. So I'm going to show you guys how I achieve that very easy and quickly, without rebraiding, without retwisting, without any sort of that hectic manipulation, and basically in less than 5 minutes. And when I wake up tomorrow, my hair is gonna look exactly like this, or more or less like this, but basically there's going to be absolutely no shrinkage. So if you would like to see how I achieve that, then do stay tuned for the rest of this video. If you do enjoy this video, do not forget to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing that I do, my hair is not dry at all. It is feeling quite moisturized. I actually moisturized my hair. Today is Monday. I moisturized my hair on yesterday, or was it Saturday? I can't remember. I think it was Saturday. I moisturized my hair Saturday evening, and today it still feels quite moisturized, so I don't need to reapply any moisture at all. But of course I use my water every single day. So basically what I'm gonna do is that I'm first gonna start by spraying my hair with water, and I'm just gonna do it very lightly because, well, I don't want my hair to shrink, right? So it's kind of already sectioned. I think I'll keep the same sectioning tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm just gonna start by kind of sectioning off my hair, and I'm just gonna take a very big chunk of hair over here. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna take a big chunk of hair right over here, and again I'm gonna spray it very lightly. So normally I would spray a whole lot more, but because I don't want my hair to completely lose definition, so tomorrow unfortunately it will not be as defined as this, although it's not really defined. I did fluff it out quite a lot because that's how I like it. So basically I'm now just pulling at the ends. And so now this is my trick. I use hair ties. What am I doing with my hands? So basically they look like that, and I've got a bunch of these, and so I purchased these at Dischem, and these are the ones that I like. These do not have any metal in them at all. In fact, you can't really see where it starts and where it ends, so I like these because they do not break at all. In fact, they only stretch a little bit wider over time, which is perfectly fine. In fact, I prefer when they do get a bit wider. And what I'm going to do is that I am going to tie my hair at the base of it. So I'm just gonna turn this round about 3 times. So the trick to this is just to not tie it too tightly, because you will get a headache. And then I'm going to take a second one, and now what I'm going to do with the second one is that I'm going to tie it a little bit further away, and now I am going down the length of my hair and just making little, I don't know, ties. What do you call it? What can I call it? But I'm basically just going down the length of my hair. So let me come a bit closer so you can see. I hope that's quite clear. So I'm just going to show you again. Let me come a bit closer. So again, I'm taking a big chunk of hair in the center, and then I'm just spraying it lightly. Here is my section. I'm just gonna pull it at the top a little bit just to try and make sure that it is stretched, and then I make a little basically tie it at the bottom, and then I pull it again, and then a little bit further from where I tied it, I'm gonna tie it again. And now I am going down the length of my hair with that same hair tie. So I just trail it and I just continue to tie it like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna do just the rest of my head. Okay, so now I am all done, and these are my little condos. And so I have 4 of them, so it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. And then to finish everything off, I just spray my hair again. I just try to massage the water in, especially by the scalp and the hairline, all around. And now I am done, and basically now you can just finish off and you can put whatever oil that you like to put on your hairline. Lately I've been noticing that my hairline has been thinning a little bit, so I've been trying to go back to using my castor oil daily. I still forget sometimes, but I'm trying to not forget as much as I usually forget. So I'm gonna do that as well. So this is the one that I'm gonna use. It's all come off unfortunately, but basically it is the Tropical Isle Living Jamaican Black Castor Oil. I also use the Native Child one, but I can't find my Native Child one right now, so this one will have to do. But yeah, the Native Child one is much easier to find, although they do have this one at Clicks, so I guess it really does depend. Whatever you can find, use that. And then I simply put it all over my hairline like that. So I think the reason why my hairline has started to get thin, I've never really had like a full hairline, it's always been kind of thin, but the reason why it's gotten thinner is because I really like tying my hair up. So yeah, if you've been following me for a while, then you know that I really like tying my hair in a puff. A lot of my Instagram pictures, actually my hair is in a puff. So yeah, I just like massage this into my hairline just a little bit, make sure that it gets in there, and at the back as well. Don't forget your sides. I particularly have very thin hair this side, and the story of that is a very long story, but it's back from my relaxer days, like getting burnt by relaxer back in the day, and just my hair just has not recovered. So anyway, I'm done now, and now basically I'm just gonna put on my bonnet, and this is my bonnet, and I'm gonna put that over my head. And then tomorrow morning I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna show you guys how I am going to revive my hair from these 4 twists, and it's gonna look almost exactly the same as it did today. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna put this on. So where you can find bonnets, if you don't know where to find, you can find them on Beauty on Tap, All Things Hair by Sihle, I think, if I'm not mistaken. She also sells some really beautiful bonnets as well, so you can check those out. I'll leave them down in the description box. I didn't get mine from either of those places. I actually forgot where I got mine. I think it was Archaic Woman on Instagram. If I find it, I will link it down below. But I know that Beauty on Tap has hair bonnets, as well as All Things Hair by Sihle also has hair bonnets. So, and actually Clicks also has, but it's not bonnets, it's more like this. Actually, I actually have it right here, so it's more like that. Either I bought this at Clicks or Discam, I can't quite remember. They might both have, or just the other, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys tomorrow what my hair looks like, so yeah, stay tuned for the rest of that. Morning. So I am back, and yeah, let's get straight into it because I am running late already. And I'm just gonna start by taking these out. Okay, so let me start with this section. So now my hair is already sectioned, so makes it a little bit easier, and I'm just gonna work in sections. So today it definitely needs to be moisturized, so I'm just gonna go through that with you guys very quickly as well. Okay, so first things first, I'm starting with this section here, and then I start by spraying water and then on the actual hair itself. So I kind of just spray around the hair first because I'm trying to get to the scalp, and then I spray on the hair, and then I kind of work the water into the hair like that. And as you guys can see, no shrinkage. Like I said, no shrinkage at all. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take my moisturizer, and this is just the Revlon strengthening twisting pudding. So it's a twisting pudding, but for me it works just as well as a moisturizer. So I'm just gonna take a bit of that, and I'm gonna use that as my moisturizer today. So I always focus more on the ends. That's usually where the hair is dry, to be honest. Not so much at the base. I find that the ends is where my hair really gets dry. Okay, so that is now done, and then this is some shit hair. Let me show you. That's just some shit hair. Gross. Again, same thing. I tend to spray a bit more at the top because my hair at the top is much looser than the rest of my head, so it really doesn't shrink much, to be honest, as the rest of my head. It's like a different texture altogether, but yeah, it's a topic for another day. And now I'm moisturizing the top of my head. And now I'm just gonna go in with some olive oil. So I like to use that right at the end just to seal in all the moisture. To try and seal in the moisture, that is. So again, I just kind of do that. Okay, so I'm done. I am quite happy with my hair, and it does not look shrunken. It doesn't look quite as stretched as much as it did yesterday, but that's because I did put a little bit more water. But as you guys saw when I first took out the hair ties, it was not shrunken at all. So in terms of how much it will shrink after that, completely is up to you, or it completely depends on how much water, how much moisture you put back into your hair. But I am completely happy with my hair like this. I am ready to start my day, and that is more or less how I do my hair every morning, kind of like fuss free, really very quick. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do not forget to subscribe, and yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a huge thumbs up, and thank you so much, loves. Mwah.